Ahoy, meat popsicles, DDP here with more FTL AE, continuing our run in the Mantis Seed at Theseus. We've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your whole plating is up to scratch and you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Yeah, I think we check on both of those. So what do we have going on the ship? We have a boarding crew. Right now consists of 2 Mantis, a human, and a rock. We also have pike beam and a charge laser, which can get through 4 shields if everything hits. We just picked up hacking a little while ago, so that will definitely help us lock down rooms and keep enemy crew from running, and also allowing our crew members free reign to take systems down. But I think we're in a really good position right now. I don't know how the flagship fight will go, but we are only in Sector 5 right now, so we have a long time to think about that. Let's jump up this way and avoid the pulsar. Your world all of a sudden changes. The Mantis are on board your ship. Okay, I choose to go into the piloting. We turn our clone bay on and get people positioned. So they're not even going to make it out of the piloting. Oh, they are. Okay. Hi, welcome to Die, Mantis. Okay. And just in time for Borman to get back on board piloting, get everybody back to stations, and get ready to jump to the next beacon. You are just in time to see an unusually well-armed engine ship destroying a small pirate craft. The teleport signal is detected. Intruder on deck. A young Mantis is charged uniform is teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleport signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Either way, this is a trap. Either way you do it. I don't have enough crew for now, so I'm hoping for the bounty option to be true. So I'm going to choose that one. Fury sparks in the eyes of Mantis. He won't go easily and causes serious damage before he can be captured. 52 scrap and 5 damage to our hull. Okay, so that worked out kind of okay. The 5 hull damage is kind of crappy, but it's alright for now. Let's get our weapon human in here. Help fix up that last level of shields. Okay. Back to base. But we did get a pretty sizable bounty. This is a sun beacon. If we go here, odds are we'll get boarded. So let's avoid that. Really running low on fuel. If to achieve an escape pod floating nearby, you consider returning to space when you learn it's a Mantis. We're full up on a crew. This would kill somebody, even though we have the clone bay. It's fine. I'm gonna jettison the pod. All we get here is a crew member. We're full up on crew, so I'll jettison the pod. You send the pod back out the airlock. You're not stupid. Yep. Let's depower clone bay. Let's get our pike beam back up and check out the distress beacon. Distress signals coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and a repair crew can approach without being fired on. We're looking for help to fix or disable it. We have an NG, so we can help them, so we promise to help, and we have our NG remotely repair its targeting system. The crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close it and finish the job. The station gives you its thanks, along with 1 missile, 1 drone, and 57 scrap. Okay. Running very low on fuel, so I'd very much like to fight a ship to get some more. You fancy you see something moving in the shadow of the beacon, but all remains still. Still nothing. There is a store, however. 1, 2, 3. We can hit these combat beacons and then hit the store, so let's do that. You're greeted by a rare sight, a Mantis ship that appears not to have noticed you. Let us attack the ship. Have a missile launcher, 3 Mantis, and a NG. 3 shields. Dual shot laser, some weapons. I think we depower our teleporter for now. No, we want our teleporter on. We power up our teleporter. We turn on hacking, and we hack their weapons. We vent as much of the ship as we can. I think we take a gamble and teleport our crew into the weapon system. And we'll get that taken down. We'll also hack to keep their missile from firing. These mantis have no idea what to do with themselves, as we vent the majority of the ship as they get to it. The ship is really good as far as venting is concerned. They teleport their people back. They fire their missile because I wasn't paying attention. They hit our weapons because I'm an idiot. Our hack wasn't ready to go anyway, so it's fine. They fire again. They miss this time. You find a weapon system on the ship with no crew to stop. You can install it on your own. 24 scrap and a Hermes missile. Okay, let's close up everything. Let's get everything fixed up. Let's get our O2 back online. And get our people back on board. Nobody really needs medicinal airlocking right now. I mean, Ryan's pretty close to needing it, but we should be fine. So back to base, everyone. And... Two fuel, 1 to get here, 2 to get here. I think we're going to have to say bye-bye to that combat. I don't want to risk running out of fuel. So let's go here first. You immediately hailed by an impressive-looking mantis ship. Your ship will make a mighty fine prize. Prepare for battle. They have a missile launcher again. So what we want to do is we're going to hack their weapon system. Okay. They teleport aboard. They also have a med bay. They have no mantis. I mean, they have no NG, sorry. Let's get our mantis in, fighting their mantis, hopefully sparing the door room. Gonna hack down their missile. And we can teleport in with our crew into their weapon room. Maybe do some damage to that before they can get in. And we can... Okay, good. Their missile launcher is down. We can take 1 bar away from engines to get the pike beam up. We will fire on their med bay. Okay, med bay is completely down. Good. Get our mantis in position to come aboard. Okay, teleport our mantis on. We'll have a 4-on-2, 4-on-3 melee here. Our crew should be able to take them out. Hack that missile down. Okay, clone bay. Let's get that powered up. Now let's fire our charge laser on their weapons. We kill their crew and our crew. No more crew on board. 1 fuel, 2 missile parts, and 53 scrap. Nobody survived the melee. Got scared for a second. I only saw 3 bubbles there, but one of them did say +2. So we'll get everybody back to stations as they come out the Clune Bay. Okay, I think we can buy 1 power bar. Good. And we're ready to jump. We can hit this distress beacon and come back to the store, so let's do that. We don't have the fuel, so we have no choice but to apologize, wish them luck, and continue on. Head back to the store now with our last remaining fuel. We'll buy fuel here. The Environmental trading post ahead. You signal that your approach won't be taken as a threat. The leader hails you. You have scrap. Quickly come dock for the warriors see you. I have drone control. Backup battery, mind control. A few crew members. And we buy all of the fuel. And we buy drone control. Yes. It comes with a system repair drone. We have the defense drone. That's good. Let's fix up a little bit into the green. We'll get our defense drone in position. We're gonna sell... What's better, Pegasus or Hermes? Hermes takes 3 power, charges in 14 seconds, and does 3 damage. Pegasus requires 3 power, charge time 20 seconds, shots per charge 2, damage 2. So it's 4 damage essentially for 3, and we can maybe sneak a shot past some defense. So I think the Hermes, although it does charge quicker, is not as good as the Pegasus. So we'll sell the Pegasus. Yes, we'll sell the Hermes. Keep the Pegasus, that's what I meant. Flak 2 would probably come in handy eventually. Maybe a Flak 2 charge laser? They both would fully charge in about the same time. But we have 2 3-power weapons. 3 3-power weapons, and we only have a maximum of 8 weapon power. So either Flak or Pegasus. I think between a charge laser and a flak, we could probably really do some damage. But I want to have the 2 extra bars into into weapons in order for that to work. But for right now, I think we're going to buy a couple of power bars so that we can get the defense drone up if need be. And we'll jump to the exit. Nowhere else to go. They did buy their fuel. There wasn't much on hand, though. Grab the long-range beacon with the overdrive charge. You can jump to the next sector. Come across a large trade station, however, soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All opposed rebels will be punished. We'll search among the stores to see if someone will sell to us. You find a signal store that responds to your hails. Don't open any wideband channels. We'll sell to you. Don't want to draw attention. We will buy their fuel, and now we're pretty decent as by way of that. And we'll jump to the next sector. No Kazakh this time. Very interesting. Did not come across him, so didn't even have to worry. Okay, Rebel Stronghold, though. In this sector somewhere is a still in progress of being built Rebel flagship. We may or may not be able to come across it in our travels, but it might be worth hitting. You'll have to be very cautious in this sector. The rebels have full control and are no doubt looking for you. There's a distress beacon, so let's hit it. Greetings, so good to see you. We've been out of fuel and floating out here for weeks. We were terrified a pirate those damn rebels would find us first. Could you spare us some fuel? We only have 5 fuel, but I am nothing if not a gambler, so I will do this. Give them the fuel. They give us a freaking ion stunner. So not worth. Let's jump out this way. Take the rebel scout on an attack approach to a small filling outpost. Their weapons are charged but they're not firing yet. Intervene to defend the outpost. The rebels respond to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one else defies the rebel fleet. I move in to engage. I do have a medbay. I have a flak 2 and a laser. No need for a defense drone. No need for a system repair drone. That will take 21 seconds. I think what we do is we be a little cheeky and we hack their medbay. And we teleport into their shield room. They do have an anti-personnel drone, though. Okay, medbay is hacked. I think the trick here is to depower it so that way they can get in if they need to. Although, maybe not letting them get in when they need to. be the better choice. Okay, that was only a flak 1, so we're fine there. They broke in, so we hack it down, and that will drain them of life. While the hack is happening, we can also fire on the medbay. Started a nice little fire in there. I thought I'd be able to kill that crew member who was still in there. The crew dead, you quickly salvage what you can. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 67 scrap. The outpost hails you to pump faster, expect the free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. 2 further fuel and 36 scrap. Very nice. Let's recall our crew and medicinal airlock. It's a lot of them. Okay, let's close the doors. And start sending people back to stations in the meantime, because that Rockman will take forever to get there. Comes on down, and we can jump to the next. There's a store, a couple of ships along the way. Let's hit these ships down the bottom, then hit the store. Stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They're apparently if they be able to get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay. Can't. They have a missile launcher, so let's get that going. Let's teleport into their shield room. It's very dangerous, but hopefully we can, by doing this, 4 crew into the shield room, it will draw their pilot out. Yes, it indeed does. Okay, good. We're going to try to hack the medbay trick again. Although probably not necessary. Okay, second these guys bust their way into the medbay, we're gonna hack it. Okay, took a little bit of hull damage there. Oh, that's not good. That missile is gonna fire. Okay, let's hack. Oh, they were able to... Oh, that was silly. Did that completely wrong, but they shoot down a defense drone. Ship goes sliding, relieved to know that you're still 1 step ahead of the fleet. Okay. Mishandle that a little bit. The proper way of doing it is to depower the hack to let them in, so that way they don't bust the doors. And then, once they're in, repower the hack and use it to drain their life. We're barely okay health-wise, so I won't. Medicinal airlock. Our boarding party. Okay. The ship emitting a distress beacon message you. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel. Can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out? Sure. Give them the fuel. Then the gods can finally get out of here. We're jumping straight home, so it takes us extra up. We won't need it. They give us another Pegasus missile. And we are 1 jump away from the store, so let's hit it. Discover a resupply station used by rebels and civilians alike. You transmit your fake ship identification. For once, they don't seem to recognize your ship. You try to assume the air of a local as you prepare to dock. They have a weapon pre-igniter, which will change everything, really. They have a defense scrambler. Okay, we're going to sell the second Pegasus. Sell the ion stunner as well. Weapon pre-igniter. That would go really well against the flagship. The defense scrambler would as well. Reverse ion field would be nice against the flagship. Let's start off by buying all of their fuel. Not really using weapons. So 120 scrap on that seems a little hefty. I think we buy the defense scrambler and the ion field instead. I think that's what we do. Weapon Free Igniter would have been nice against the flagship. We could have had Flak 2 Pegasus, could have all those long charging weapons ready to fire, but I think I made the right decision there. We shall see how it shakes out in the end, though, as we jump to the next beacon. You discover one of the rebels' automated scouts. The ship's AI wastes no time in engaging your ship. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive, but gets away, will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay. We have a clone bay. So I'll power that on. We will teleport our people on board. And we will wreck their piloting and their engines. And they'll all suffocate. But it will keep them from running for a little while we get our weapons charged up. We'll have them do as much damage as they can. Okay, let's fire. Good. And now we can pike beam across. Okay. Alright. Get our crew back to stations. We should be fine to take them out conventionally. Let's fire on their piloting. Okay, and now we can pike beam across and destroy the ship. Ship breaks apart. You feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step away ahead of the fleet. 1 fuel, 1 missile, 27 scrap. Wait for our rock man to come back to life. Send him to stations. And be prepared to jump again. If we jump here, it's a dead end, so I'm not going to. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 maybe. If we jump this way, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get a lot more if I jump into the nebula first. Let's jump into the nebula. Ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Attack the ship. They have a shield drone. So let's get our people on board as quickly as possible. They have no medbay. They have an anti-personnel drone, so let's hack their drone system. Okay, there's no way of knowing how many crew are actually on board this thing. Let's wait. Never mind. Okay, that was a waste. Should have their crew routed for the most part. Yep. Normal life size remaining on a ship. Your ship use materials: 1 missile, 1 drone, 57 scrap, and everybody is in need of a good medicinal airlocking. So why don't we just do it this way? Okay. Close the doors and wait for them to return to post. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. For the flagship, I'd probably go Flak 2 instead of charge laser. In fact, I should probably be doing that regardless. As if we leave our weapons at their current level. So yeah, why don't I make that decision? So we're coming up across ships with 3 shield bubbles now, so let's do that. Okay. And let's jump. Find a rebel automated scout floating near the beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Attempt to download the ship's data stores. You're able to pull all the ship's data about the sector. Your map has been updated. 3 fuel, 1 drone, 23 scrap. Very interesting. There's a pulsar there. I'm not going to hit that. Might not have a choice, however. Spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not want to engage you or your ship. Demand a surrender of their goods. They have no medbay. They have a teleport window. Prepare to secure their cargo by force. They look like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape. That's why they're going to board with their crew. Okay. Let's get this NG into the doors. And we'll vent as much of this as possible. We will hack their weapons. We'll depower the hack, so the doors are free. We'll teleport into it, into the weapons. That'll hopefully draw our pilot out. It does. Okay. We turn our defense drone on because we didn't get that down quick enough. Okay. Deoxygenate these rooms as well. And we'll hack their weapons. The crew on board our ship are dead. The crew on board their ship are dead. The ship refused to fight, but you still detect life signatures. Apparently, this was a prisoner transport. Signal survivor offers to join your crew in exchange for freedom. 65 scrap and Lauren, the fighting engine rock person. Might be better to have 2 rock, 2 mantis as a boarding party. So why don't we get rid of Lang, unfortunately. And have Lauren, the rock person, be our new border friend, as I gently asphyxiate her to welcome her to the crew. I got rid of the wrong person. I should have gotten rid of Trico. I'm an idiot. Okay, Trico's going to be our new weapon person. Ugh. Lang was the weapon person, not the human border. So the new positions. And the exit is coming up fast and furious. So I think we have no choice but to backtrack, or otherwise we're going to have to meet the rebels at the exit. So unfortunately we'll have to backtrack. And we have to head to the exit. So no sector-specific quests on this run. Ride the orange beacon. When the FTL drives charge, you can jump to the next sector. Each sensor picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. Doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. We hail them. They offer to trade us 4 fuel for 4 missiles. I will take that trade because we have plenty of missiles and we're barely using them. And we're low on fuel, so I will definitely take that trade. And we jump to the next sector. Rock-controlled or Zoltan homeworlds. Can we go 3 for 3 for a home specific quests? Sector-specific quest. I don't know, but we'll find out next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hit them like and subscribe buttons, and please do comment if you have any suggestions, comments, or criticisms. Obviously, if you're going to comment, if you have a comment, that was silly. Anyways, I'll see you next time.